we got a guy that's been here about 15 years, and here I'm supposed to know everything about Memphis music, and I just found out he's been here 15 years with the Visible Music College, and it's Ken Steorts. Is that right?
Yes.
Ken, man, welcome aboard. Good to see you.
Great to be here.
I don't know why I guess I just made a cold call one day and got you on the phone, and you were down in Texas, as I recall.
Yes.
And we hooked up, and I told Herbie, our producer, that we need to know this guy, man. He's been here 15 years.
Yeah.
And you've sent, we'll talk about your college and the kids you've got on national television.
Well, we do a bachelor's degree in music, and we've been in college with the degrees maybe 7 years, but we started 15 years ago training the musicians, the producers, and the managers together. So they go through college, but they're actually doing the industry stuff while they go through. So very practical. And then along the way, there's a lot of talented kids from Memphis and from 50 states. So they end up in auditions for The Voice or American Idol, America's Got Talent. And a couple of them have gone pretty far.
Yeah, the girl that you had on, she went pretty far. Who was that?
Yeah, Sarah Simmons.
Is she still around?
She is just finishing an album. I just texted her this morning. She's going to be on NBC today in Memphis, and she's finishing a record. She got kind of in the spring of 2013, the top 8, I think it was, on The Voice. Was
Voice? She was on the, what? Did she do 1 or 2 songs? How'd that work?
Yeah, she did one originally in the audition. They'll do a regional industry-only audition, I believe, at Ardent. And then she did Hollywood Week, where you get kind of called out to whether you're going to be on the show or not. And we have to keep it silent for several months while it gets ready to air. And then she did, I think, 3 more on Team Adam.
Wow. Is she a Memphis girl?
Birmingham.
Oh, so how did she discover your college in Memphis?
She had friends up here, I think church friends or something like that, came up to Memphis, and we were part of, she had tried to go to another school and kind of was more of a musician than a academic, you know, and found our place, which is very geared for musicians to succeed in college.
Kid, when I ran you down in Texas that time, you have more than just Memphis as a college, don't you? Yeah,
we want to keep, as we grow, we want to keep the community small where musicians really have time to interact with one another. So we started a Chicago site and a Dallas site where it's more regional, and the students can go to either one of them. But Memphis is our main campus,
Memphis
focus.
Still has that famous ring about it, don't it?
That's right.
You mentioned Memphis, oh yeah, what's happening, man, you know.
Right.
But it does, you know, a lot, of course, Chicago does, New Orleans does, but Memphis also. Nashville is right in there. Well, Ken, how can people get in touch if they want to go to your college and maybe be a part of that?
Well, the easiest thing, you know, online, we're at visible.edu. We are Visible Music College. You can just go to the website, www.visible.edu. Or if you're in Memphis, call us, 381-3939. Love to tour people through. We're in a historically gorgeous modern building downtown across from AutoZone Park and right in the middle of things. So come see some musicians play, you know.
Well, can my producer Herbie and I come down, you give us a Cook's tour?
Sure.
You can do that? You do that, huh?
Yeah, we have studios there and everything for the students to work in.
Now, I heard that Kirk Whalen is working for you guys now.
Yes, we started a horns program this year, and Kirk is our primary professor teaching saxophone and trombone players.
Man, boy, can he blow that horn, man.
Yeah, phenomenal.
What was it? Whitney Houston, he was with her for a while and played that famous solo before we went on air. Tell them about that.
Yeah, the I Will Always Love You. So I understand it to be the most purchased, you know, sax solo of all time, or most popular sax piece of music in the world. But Kirk's an amazing guy, Memphis guy, and
nice guy,
fits
man.
the school great. Yeah. So see, long time working together with Kirk.
Well, you tell him, he's been busy too. Herb and I have been trying to get him on the show again, but he's been on the road or working on projects and stuff like that. But Kirk, man, I mean, Ken Steorts, right?
Yep.
And what, you got a business card, I noticed. What does it say on that?
That's Visible Music College, the kind of bright colors.
That's your college?
Yes.
Is it very expensive for young people to go, or how's that work?
It is a bit. We're on the lower end of private schools, but it still ends up costing about $20,000 a year. We offset that through scholarships and work programs, and that's how people could get involved, just helping young Memphis musicians come out of high school. We know there's a lot of talent in the city, help them get some of that scholarship money.
Let me tell you, Ken, this city is loaded with talent.
That's right.
Herb and I, my producer Tommy, we always get, hey man, how can we get started? How can we get on a label? How can we get on, those famous shows, Voice and America's Got Talent and all that stuff?
Right.
And we said, well, man, just work hard, you know.
Make connections.
Because they're not going to knock on your door, you know.
Right.
But Ken, I'm glad you guys have finally got a college in Memphis, and it's called, I'll get this right now, Visible Musical College.
Yep.
And they just can call you there, and give them the phone number again.
Yeah, it's 901-381-3939.
Okay, now Herbie and I, Tommy, we're going to come down and visit you sometime to have coffee or something.
That'd be great.
I'd like to see the building. Tell Kurt Welling we said hello also.
We'll definitely do it.
All right, Memphis Sounds with GK.